And we're back on An Hour to Give. I'm Sam Laprade. Today is all about the Orléans-Cumberland Community Resource Centre, and Chad Chartrand has come back. I'm so glad. Wonderful to have you here. We just had the opportunity to meet Rob Paiement and, of course, Denis Charbonneau. They are incredibly inspiring. I can see how your job would just be wonderful working with people like that in the community.
Absolutely wonderful. We can't thank Rob and Denis enough for everything that they do, especially for the Firefighters Food Drive over the last 20 years that they've been working together and supporting us. They've helped us collect over 500,000 food items and over $60,000 for our food bank in support of our Christmas programs.
It really is inspiring to see that kind of volunteerism. And today, of course, the show is because of a wonderful sponsor that you've engaged. To tell us about them.
Yeah, so we're so grateful for Waste Connections of Canada, Navan Landfill, for sponsoring this episode or sponsoring us to come here. Again, they've been supporting the centre for many, many years. And, not only I mentioned the bike program during the first segment, but they also help support our school supplies program this year as well. So, yeah.
It's wonderful. It's no surprise. The holidays are right around the corner, of course. What is the Orléans-Cumberland Community Resource Centre doing leading up to the holidays?
Yeah, so at the beginning of November, we launched our 2024 Christmas program. And this year, over the holidays, we're going to be assisting over 500 families, which is a significant increase compared to prior years. Last year, it was about 351 families that we supported. So you see that this year, the need is greater than ever. And so so to the families that have registered for this program, they will receive gift cards to grocery stores. So and it's what's easier for them, right? Because it's traveling, it's schedules. So they'll receive either gift cards from PC gift cards, Walmart gift cards, Sobeys Freshco gift cards, or Metro gift cards. And it's to buy food, but if they want to use it to buy a gift for their child, or it's really how they want to use that gift card, and that's part of our Christmas program.
You know what word that I hear when you talk about that is the word dignity. There's some dignity in that. Yeah. People can make their own choices. I choose this stuffing over this stuffing, and there's dignity as a family going out and doing that.
Yeah, and that's what we provide, at the center with all our services, and especially at the food bank. We have what's called a choice model. So it's, folks that need assistance, we want to offer hope and warmth and need to folks in need, and they can go in and choose what's best for them, what's best for their family, what they like to cook. So that's what we offer at the Orléans-Cumberland Community Resource Centre.
I love that. I love that so much. So we've been inspired. I warned off the top people would be inspired today. I knew they would be. I've been waiting to have you on for a very, very long time and share about what's happening in the Orleans community and the Orléans-Cumberland community. Now there's a call to action. I want to know exactly how we can help. I want to know exactly how you want us to do that. Walk us through the next steps for all of us.
So this morning, we're going to be at 6 locations across the city for the Firefighters Food Drive. So if they can make it out to any of the 3 metros, so there's Metro Cumberland, Metro Fallingbrook, and Metro Convent Glen. We're also going to be at the Sobeys Orleans on 10th Line, and the Sobeys Trim and Innis on Innis, and the Freshco at Trim and Waters. If you're in our catchment area and you want to donate to our center, please come by. If you're doing your shopping, make a donation, whether it's an item, whether it's monetary. Like Denise said, if it's $1, that dollar is multiplied. And so everything helps, especially at this time of year.
And also, it's fun. It's fun to go hang out with the firefighters. It's fun to go in and get some groceries and get another bag for the drive, right? It's a wonderful thing to do.
And the firefighters are wonderful. You know, they want, you know, they're great. If people want their picture taken with the firefighters, you know, the kids absolutely love it. And so, yeah, I mean, and, you know, if after the Firefighters Food Drive, then if you want to donate to the center, you know, or if you want to donate online, you can just go to our website at crcoc.ca, and there's a big banner there for, you know, for our Christmas program. So to donate to our Christmas program, and like Rob mentioned, you know, if you're not in our catchment area, there are other food banks in Orleans and across the city, and I think it's really important to support your local food bank. It's more than ever, especially now.
Especially now, and especially this time of year, I think it's really important. But I do want to think about in you know, towards 2025. They've already talked about they're going to be organizing for next year. January and February can be very slow as well for food banks and for help. So the help doesn't stop just because Santa's come.
No, and that's it. And thank you for bringing that up. Now, yes, the donations are needed more than ever, not just for the holidays, but to kind of get us by into the new year.
Yeah. Yeah, really, really important. What would you say to people that are thinking about you know, heading out today and visiting the firefighters and participating today? Will you be joining at different locations and participating as well?
Please come out. I'd love to see you, and I'm going to be a little bit everywhere on that day. I'm going to be at the center with Rob, and you know, with his volunteers. I'm going to be traveling to all of the locations. I'm also going to be in Cumberland. So the Cumberland Community Association is also organizing a food drive for the center on the same day. So
You're
it's
like Santa. You're everywhere.
It's going to be a busy day.
I love it. I love it. And when you think about all of the volunteers that have given their time, a big shout out to them today as well.
Yes, thank you to you know, all of Rob's volunteers and all our volunteers at the center who work with our programs. Thank you. You know, and as I mentioned in the first segment, we can't do what we do without the support of all of our volunteers and our donors.
And we can make a donation online, right? So if we can't make it out that day, maybe we're busy that day with a party or something else going on in our family, we can visit the website and make a donation online.
You can visit the website, make a donation online, or you can come to the center and make a donation. We'll be accepting donations up until December 20th. You know, if you still want to make a donation after that, we'll be open. But yeah, you know, it's best to do before December 20th.
December 20th is the best day to get everything done by, for sure.
Yeah.
It allows you and your team to plan, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Really important. And I love that so many people, including Rob and Denny, involve their families, their young children in this as well. I know you've got some little ones as well. Yeah. But just that cyclical moment in this community where people are helping, bringing their children along, and then that helps us for generations to come.
Absolutely. It's a cycle. Really, you know, we really wish we didn't have a food bank, you know, that there was no need for it, that we can focus on other, you know, programs that we have at the center, but you know, because due to the tremendous need, you know, everyone's help is crucial. It's more important than ever, and really, you know, getting, you know, children love to give. You know, they just have that twinkle in their eye, or that you know, that smile when they put something or they bring something to the community center.
For sure. And then I also think about businesses. Somebody might be listening right now that's trying to think of what they can do with their staff team. And this might be an opportunity to do something at the staff level and say, hey, everybody bring in 3 or 4 items. We're going to package it all up, and we'll maybe make a delivery to the Orléans-Cumberland Community Resource Center.
Yeah, we have a number of businesses in the community who have been doing peer-to-peer, you know, fundraisers for us over the holidays. Many have been doing it for many years. So the generosity from our community is tremendous. The impact is tremendous. It really goes a long way in helping. Just kind of think of a story that I have is there's a mother, and one of the testimonials on her website, if you want to read it, but she first came to the center with her son who was getting speech therapy through First Words, and she found out that she could get food assistance. And from there, like you mentioned, wraparound, that's what we do. We're that hub in the community. And so she was able to get food, take part in our Christmas program. There's another family as well who her husband is on disability. He can't work. And it's really the mother who has to take time, not work either, so that she can take care of her husband, her family. And she also she relies on friends and family to come to the food bank, and at times Uber ride-hailing services.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the impact. Because we can think about, and it is a big number, helping 500 families, but when you break it down and say, this is one family that we're helping, here's another family that we're helping, I think it touches our heart even more when we have a chance to sort of see the power of one and how we as one can help another one, right? Yeah, it's really impactful. Give us the website again, because I want to make sure we inspire people to head to the website if they can't join you on the Big Food Drive.
Yeah, so it's crcoc.ca. And on the front page, you'll see the banner for the Christmas program. Just click, and then you'll have all the options to donate, either sponsor a family, make a monetary donation, or you see our list of most needed food items to donate to the food bank.
Wonderful. And one big last shout out to our sponsor today.
Yes, I'd like to give a shout out to Waste Connections of Canada at Navan Landfill. Thank you again for sponsoring this episode and everything that you do for our center. We're so grateful.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Chad, for everything you do.
Thank you, Sam.
I appreciate it very much.
Thank you so much for having us on.
It's been an honor, absolutely. Wonderful to talk all about the Orléans-Cumberland Community Resource Center today. Chad joined us, of course, Denis and Rob. They inspired us today. I hope we've inspired you to reach out to the community, and whether it's dropping off some food items or that cash donation, or maybe it's the gift of time, contributing will be very impactful to this organization. And thank you so much for joining us here on An Hour to Give. I'm Sam Laprade. Until next time.